Hello guys, what I want to do right in this video is basically looking at this indicator by Luxalgo and how am I going to look at it. At the end of this video, we're going to have conclusion about this indicator. What I'm going to do in this video is actually testing the Luxalgo liquidity polls. And so guys, as you can see right now, we are on our live market over here. And basically what I want to see is that number one, whether this indicator is repenting, number two, whether it is working in real time, and number three, whether we can really rely on it executing trades. So guys, before I even continue, I would love to actually watch closely about this level right here. And basically what we really need to see is that this particular level is not repenting, or rather it's not appearing and disappearing when price is close to it. So guys, we're going to see what is basically going to happen right here. And so guys, we're going to have conclusions whether we are going to use this indicator or not. So guys, it is called Luxalgo liquidity polls indicator. And so guys, if you have not really watched my first video explaining all the features and everything about this indicator, I beg you guys, go back and actually watch that video so that you'll be able to flow with us as we learn more about this liquidity poll indicator. So guys, without further ado, to add it, we're just going to click on indicators tab right here under technicals. We're just going to type Luxalgo liquidity poll. You click on it. Once you click on it, guys, it is going to appear like this right on our chart. And so guys, before I even go directly on settings, I'm super excited because now price is basically on this level right here that shows us the volume accumulated in each zone. Okay, and basically you can see there is a highlightation of a red color right there showing us a bearish liquidity poll. So guys, when you hear a bearish liquidity poll, most traders really think of executing their trades. So basically guys, I'm super excited because the number is keeping on increasing, showing you if for sure sellers are really in control and it is not repenting, guys, and it is basically working on real time. I really love indicators that do not repent. Don't forget guys, this is live market, you're not back testing, and this is how you're supposed to test each and every indicator on live market. See how indicator is reacting when price gets closer to it. And basically here we are again, price is actually at the level. I really want to see what is going to happen right about now. And so guys, I hope you're really following with me. Let me just make it bigger so that we can really see what is happening. Yes, you can see buyers are really trying to push to the upside, but the general thing is that the indicator is not repenting and it is working on real time. So guys, as we are testing this, there is a lot I'm actually learning. So guys, that I've told you, if not watched my previous video, I've explained everything about liquidity polls features that you can see right here. The highlighted numbers you can see right here, they show us the total volume accumulated in this bearish liquidity poll zone that we're supposed to pay attention to. And basically guys, remember as well, liquidity polls, they are strategic areas in the market where money is held. Okay, so money is held at this level right here, and basically as we are testing it, there is another creation or other formation right here, and basically hopefully it is not going to repent and it is working right on real time. So these are strategic areas in the market where money is held. And I know guys, you can ask yourself, how is it held? And basically it has disappeared. What do you mean guys? Is it repenting? Is it working real time? This is basically what we call testing indicators on live markets. There was a formation right here. It has disappeared, appearing again, disappearing. I don't like that. I really don't like that. So guys, I've told you this is where money is held, usually in form of stop losses, simply because if you executed your sell order right here, your stop loss will be at this level right here. So that's why there is a creation of this kind of a thing right here that is keeping on appearing, disappearing, and as well the pending orders. So these polls are closely linked to previous price levels. That is what you're supposed to know. know, where buy side liquidity corresponds to previous high and sell side liquidity to previous lows. We've really talked about these types of liquidity, the buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. And basically, guys, you're watching again what is going to happen. Are sellers in control again? That's what you're supposed to know. So we have the number right here, and basically what I've really seen, when candlestick hasn't closed, this indicator is repainting. You understand? So the secret is, even if you see like this number appearing, guys, you have to wait for like this live candlestick pattern to close so that you can really have a clearer picture of what is going to happen when you want to execute your trades. You understand? The candlestick has to close. Okay, another secret, guys, you're supposed to know is that not most of the time you're going to look for your selling opportunity when you see these volume accumulated areas showing you the bearish and you continue executing the trades. Basically, this can show you as well the trend of the market, simply because if you can actually look, or rather consider, what happened in the past, you can basically see, as we wait to see what is going to happen on live markets, when price breaks above these zones over here, that shows you an uptrend. Right here, price broke above it, and you can see buyers are really trying to take over. And basically, that's the secret of using this indicator. Not necessarily saying that it is a highly volume accumulated area, bearish one, you sell immediately. You really have to have confirmation. And basically, this is what we are seeing on live market right here. Candlestick are actually closing above as well this newly formed bearish liquidity pulse, showing us the volume accumulated. That's what you're supposed to know anytime that you want to use this indicator. There is a lot we have learned when we are actually testing this indicator, and the secret, or rather what you're supposed to know, is that these things keep on unfolding when you test everything on live market. And basically, we have seen before a candlestick closes, this creation, or rather this formation of volume accumulated areas is repainting, not unless you wait for a candlestick to close. And for sure, I tell you, you don't really have to take snipper entries. I tell you that. Wait until you have that number, or rather that level has been formed permanently, because once it is formed, guys, it is permanent. It is not repainting again. We can basically see this on our live market, but it comes a level that you're supposed to watch the market from, simply because you've seen this is where money is held, where actually it is actually connected to the previous highs and previous lows. So this becomes a level you're supposed to watch the market from. It is important, very, very important, you keep that in mind. Basically, we're watching what is happening again. The highlighted is actually very, very active, showing us the volume accumulated right there by sellers. So we are actually waiting to see what is basically happening. Okay, so guys, let me hope you're learning something. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, because I promise you in my next video I'm coming up with the strategy of trading using this indicator by Luxalgo called a liquidity pool indicator. And basically, guys, there is a creation of another candlestick pattern. But basically, guys, you can see what happened previously. Price really reacted to the level, and it happened that that candlestick, after really dropping, it really rose. So in general, guys, or rather in a nutshell, I can basically say, number one, this creation of a volume accumulated areas, the lines that shows you everything, guys, they are basically working on real time, and they are not repainting once the candlestick closes. So the secret is waiting for candlestick to close. And number two, we have learned that even if you see a highly concentrated area like this one right here, you can think the market is really low, but when it is broken above, you should be thinking of actually taking your buy order. As well, these levels that are highlighted right here, they become your point of interest. That is where you're supposed to watch the market from. And basically, guys, on live market, you can see for sure price is basically reacting to this a bearish volume accumulated area, because it becomes a level, or rather a zone that you're supposed to watch the market from. Okay, so guys, let me hope this video added some value to you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget as well to like this video. And basically, guys, keep that in mind anytime that you want to execute your trades. That is basically what you really have to understand. Okay, so guys, I will leave at this point. You can basically see what is happening on live markets. A lot of that you have learned, wait for candlestick closure, simply because even if this candlestick pattern will have to react to the level that was created before, showing us the highly volume accumulated in this level, and that's why you can see there is such kind of a reaction. Okay, so guys, see you in my next video as we actually learn more about the strategy. Bye guys.